Hello and welcome to Sweet Cheese. I'm your host Kavi Karnapur, and today we have a very special guest, Doyle Mora. Welcome to the show, Doyle.
Hello.
Alright, so Doyle Mora has come on to speak about Padayatra, something very close to his heart. So, was it a lot of work to plan? I heard you were going out reconnaissance and looking for places that we may be able to dance and chant through. Were there any music anecdotes upon the way?
What's an anecdote?
I'm so proud of all of you. I'm so proud of all of you. Bring all the glory. Stop, stop, stop. Stop, stop, stop. Stop, stop, stop. Stop, stop, stop. Keep it protected. The special power. You should punish me.
From all of our heart and soul.
Bring all the glory. And be happy to give it to Haridas Thakur. You're such a pure soul.
So what was the main push for Padayatra? What is it you're trying to achieve by doing Padayatra?
Well, Krishna loves cows. Krishna is Govinda, Gopal, he's a protector of the cows. So we should love Krishna's cows. And so we have to help the cows. We have to protect them. So a good way to raise public awareness about the cows and about how amazing they are and how important they are for human society, about how cows should be the very basis of our economy, the basis of our farm communities. Cows are very, very important for society. In fact, Srila Prabhupada said that society that doesn't protect its cows is not a human society, it's animal society. And we don't want to be animals, do we? No. So, a good thing to do with the cows is to take them out on the streets and parade them around so everyone can see how amazing they are. And so we took meetings quite often, we just talk bullocks. So here's a couple. There's Balaram on the left there and Govardhan on the right. They are the best bulls. They're so well behaved, so strong. And there's the third bull there is at the back on the right. His name is Bhima. So this is one of the great shots, in the history of Padayatra. The mighty bulls striding out from the western gate in Canterbury. Oh yes, look at those boys go. Look at that. So proud, so dignified, so noble. It was a wonderful experience.
Well, did you find that it improved devotee relationships by travelling together and chanting together?
Well, you were there.
I know, but I'm asking for the benefit of the people.
Drama, 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 drama. He's a drum man. He does dramas every night without a plan. Because that's Kavi.
Garçon! Bring me the leftover khichdi.
was amazing.
Yeah.
That was really the best thing about the Padayatra. Because although it made a wonderful public impression, so many people liked us, but the relationship between the devotees was so good. I mean, it was very surprising because each evening, the devotees would just stand around talking each other, just chatting away for hours. See what I mean?
All
Devotees sitting together, enjoying each other's association. This happened every day. It was wonderful. That's our team there, Padayatra team. There they are, look. It's the best Padayatra team in the world.
Better than everyone.
I mean, I've never
But-
seen one that came even close.
What about Czech?
Well, many of the Czech devotees, that guy there, he organizes the Czech Padayatra. His name's
What?
Singer Chaitanya, and he said our Padayatra was the best in the world.
All right. So he's
So-
all right. Well,
And he wants to come next year as well. So what can you do?
well, she looks happy, doesn't she?
Well, she would be. She's just chanted Hare Krishna for the first time in her life. The Maharaj, he forced her to chant practically. And
She looks like she's been chanting. Yeah.
she had a great time, It's wonderful. She was a nice lady. She really liked the devotees. So,
That's the balls.
yeah, I mean, we had a great time, And then we walked to the local. There's a big park, and we went and had a program in the park. There it is.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's amazing shot there.
I think that was done by a drone, isn't it? Or is it
I think
somebody up on the
up on high.
the walk?
Yeah.
And so we had a little festival. We had a full moon party there because it was Balaram's appearance day.
Hey.
So we distributed books, prasadam, varuni. We distributed varuni to the general public. We had a little drama on stage.
Some punks bought some books.
Yeah, a few punks, a few emos. All the locals got their faces painted. There's the feast. It was a wonderful feast, And everybody ate their fill. Everybody got intoxicated.
What
with
Paris
varuni.
Ram doing on stage?
He's doing his magic show.
Oh, that was.
It's the best magic show in the world. I mean,
It
every
was,
time
actually, yeah.
we had a delicious Sunday feast with many different sabjis.
Cooked by expert cooks like
Yeah.
Rukmini.
Yes, by Tiru,
Tiru. We like Tiru as well.
Gopal Krishna. This is our Sunday feast.
Yeah.
Look at that. Sweet rice, halava, 2 sabjis, rice and a lassi. That was cooked in a field, It was a wonderful
Who
experience.
cooked? Was it him?
It was Tiru, actually.
Oh, Tiru.
Yeah, Tiru cooked that. So Govinda's man, there he is.
Tiru.
Bit of a legend. I mean, who can get milk from grass? Show me anyone. Show me a scientist who can take some grass in their laboratory and make it into milk.
Right.
It's impossible.
It is.
It's a mystic power. So they should be respected for that mystic power. They
Right.
should be protected. So
Yeah.
that's our mission. So we're hoping one day that we'll have our own cow protection farms all over the UK and all over the world. And we can show by our personal example how we can live together in mutual peace and respect for Mother Earth and all her creatures under Krishna's divine plan.
Yes.
Going along. Oh yeah, this was a great moment. Were you there for that?
No.
You didn't go inside the church?
No.
Oh, it was brilliant. The Maharaj gave this amazing speech from the pulpit. There he is. And so he did a brilliant speech about the importance of Krishna consciousness and about how Jesus was a Vaishnava and how he went to Jagannath Puri and learned there, and how we need to spread this movement all over the world, the importance of chanting God's holy names, and he did lots of references from the Bible. It was amazing. Everyone was so happy.
Look at them. Listen.
It was
listening.
absolutely ecstatic. It was like the best thing I'd ever seen in our
Look.
lives, practically.
Look, she's laughing.
Yeah, they're all laughing. It was
He's
so
laughing.
funny.
She's laughing.
It was one of
He's
those
laughing.
magic, spontaneous moments. We just walked it straight into. It wasn't planned. His church was there. We just walked in and just took over the church. Incredible, really.
Alright, let's go Gopal Krishna dancing.
Oh yeah, that's when we arrived. We arrived to this nice campsite.
Was that the plum grove?
It was
Right.
unlimited plums. How many plums can you actually eat?
Look,
That's the question.
there's some religious activity going on there.
We're very religious. Who's this guy? He's a very religious guy.
He's
Look at
really
him.
just playing his drum.
He's taking his spiritual life very
He is
seriously.
taking
Look
it,
at
look
that
at that.
devotion. Look at that.
That's
What
a
a
t-shirt.
legend.
It's a
What
t-shirt
a
in
legend.
itself, you know.
My God. Maharaj. We recently read a book by Dineshra, which is called Divine and Demoniac, and he's tried to explain that the GBC are actually a bunch of lizards. So this was quite a funny joke. Of course, many people from ISKCON found this quite offensive, that Maharaj, how could he put on a lizard mask? Isn't it insulting and embarrassing? And what would the public think? Usually that's said by people who don't actually preach, and they have no idea what the public think.
Yeah, I mean, if you take yourself too seriously, that's the first sign of a cult.
Yeah.
You know.
Jai Radhe Jai Krishna.
He's a very religious guy.
Oh, it's very.
Jai Radhe.
Who's
Yes.
that?
That is the mayor of Ramsgate.
He's loving it, yeah.
Yeah, we just happened to run into him, and he had a dance with the girls. Look,
Yeah.
bit of a ladies' man. That's the mayor of Canterbury there.
That's the mayor of Canterbury.
Yeah, it is. And that's
Thumbs
it's
up
a
for the
top
Bhagavad
class
Gita.
book distributor there, Antoine.
Antoine, he's regular on the show.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep. He's very, very important devotee for Lord Chaitanya's movement.
Jai Radhe Jai Krishna. Jai Ho Vrindavan. Jai.
That's the mayor of Broadstairs, is getting his Bhagavad Gita. That's his lovely wife. And
You're preaching.
I was preaching up a storm, lad.
Look at him, they're full
Absolutely,
attention.
giving them the Siddhanta, very straightforward preaching, none of this wishy-washy, warbly stuff.
You're all right.
No, sir.
You look like you got them trapped in a trance-like state of spiritual perfection.
They were really nice people.
Yeah.
They wanted us to come back next year. They wanted to make sure that they'll meet with us. They really liked us.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't? I'm a bunch of crazy Hare Krishnas running around singing and chanting with the two massive bulls. Who wouldn't like that? I mean, it's fun for all the family.
What effect did the bulls have on people when we came into the town?
Oh my lord, they were absolutely... They'd never seen bulls that big. You know why? Because they kill them all when they're young. They never grow to full size.
Oh.
So they were surprised they grow so big, and they're such peaceful, lovely animals. Yeah. There we are, we're arriving at a place called Jospe. There's a glorious temple president there leading the final kirtan of the day.
He's shouting, he's like, Rama!
Absolutely screaming out for the Lord's mercy. Yes, setting a good example for the younger devotees. It's beautiful, no? Jospe, beautiful place. We camped there overnight. No facilities. So we bathed in the ocean. That was our bath, and it was a good fun. The sunset was very beautiful.
Panchtattva.
Yeah.
Well, 6.
Well,
Yeah.
So yeah, and this was the last day's walk into Margate. To the clock tower. Was that where we finished the day? That's the mayor of Margate. There he is. He's a bit of a lad. Got a Bhagavad Gita. He met the Beatles.
Really?
Yeah, he met the Beatles. So we had that in common.
Wow.
It was a good day. Good end to the Padayatra. There he is.
And there's
There's
Tiru.
Tiru. So we got to preach, we got to get out there and do stuff, You can't just preach through the internet, through Facebook, and think you're going to change the world. To win the hearts and minds of the people, we got to get out on the streets and show people we care, that we're willing to make sacrifice and endeavor, that we believe in what we're doing. And we don't mind running around in bed sheets and making a noise. And you know what? People love it. They love us.
Yeah, we were making like a music video with Jayadev Prabhu recently coming out. It's a Hare Krishna salsa. And
We love Jayadev.
yeah, we like Jayadev.
Jayadev, we really love him.
He's all right.
Jaideve's great.
He's all
I
right.
love him. Jaidev, we love you!
Yes.
Cake review!
Well, here, first up, this is third place. It's a cake.
It's a
Krishna.
nice cake.
It's
It's got Krishna on the top there, nice peacock feather.
I mean,
Um,
it's recognisable because I've seen some marzipan disasters, but that one at least you can recognise who that is. It's Krishna as Markancho. You can see the detail in the bracelets, the way his hair is tied. It's very Vedic,
I like it, it's very sweet.
It is, and it's a nice cake. It's just a badly proportioned face.
I don't like his hairstyle. I think a bit of a comb over it looks like.
Yeah, and that if that's supposed to be a peacock feather in his hair, it's like it's the wrong size.
A little bit big.
And he's alone as well. He looks so alone.
Krishna's never alone.
That's why this is third place. Cake number 2, second place. So this was a lot more of a triumphant cake.
Beautiful cows.
But yeah, amazing cows. Two-tiered. It's a two-tiered cake. You can see peacocks on there. It's very the primary colours are being used there. To great effect.
It's wonderful. And Krishna's definitely not alone. He's with his eternal associates, the Surabi cows.
Right.
And it reminds you of that. That's the tree, the spiritual world. The desire tree under which Krishna's sitting. Very, very thought-provoking.
So yeah, and I think he's even got a flute in hand. You can see the attention to detail in the jewellery, his pearl necklace. He's wearing 3 different types. He's even got pearls around his top knot as well.
I mean, if this is number 2, what on earth is number 1?
Number 1 is going to blow you away. The only thing about this why it isn't number 1 is because I think that Krishna's nose is a little bit elongated.
Oh yeah. Maybe it slipped down.
I don't know. It seemed. I've never seen Krishna like that. It's his head is quite long.
It's a bit of an ugly Krishna, to be honest.
Yeah, Krishna's never really ugly. But it's just error on the nose. That's all. Other than that, it's almost a perfect cake. I'm very impressed.
Incredible.
Yeah, but number 1, and this isn't strictly a Krishna cake, but it's Krishna themed because it's one of the greatest devotees of Krishna. It's actually a Prabhupada Jaladuta cake. You see that? That's
Now that is cool.
that is this. The amount of work that went into that. It's a cake in the shape of a briefcase. The same
Look at
briefcase.
That.
Yeah.
So much detail.
Yeah.
Just the concept.
Yeah.
Fantastic. And they wrote all of that information, the passport.
Yeah, they filled in the passport probably with like black icing or something. So it's edible. All of this is edible. Even that is probably edible.
How did they get the picture so nice in the photo?
I don't know. Probably printed it on sugar paper or something.
Incredible. It's amazing what people will do.
Well, yeah, for Prabhupada. It's probably on his appearance day, or probably when he arrived in America. That was probably when this cake was made. I'd like to know if anybody knows out there who made this cake. We'd like to, maybe speak to them. Maybe we could have a Skype conversation, and we could put the conversation on the show.
Must be a pure devotee of Srila Prabhupada.
Definitely. And you've got the Jaladuta, you've got the passport. I don't know what this is here. Maybe it's his boarding papers.
Yeah.
India, you've got the route of the Jaladuta coming here.
Yep.
Boston Harbour, right there. So yeah, that's the cake.
Devotees are amazing.
Devotees are amazing. They just there's
Wonderful people.
There's no limits that they go to glorify, to broadcast the glories of the devotees in cake form. So, well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
This wraps up another sweet cheese for this week.
It was wonderful.
Thank you very much, Dale Moore, for being on the show.
Thank you for having me, Prabhu.
Definitely, we'll have you back another day, and we'll speak about more spiritual topics.
Stay religious.
Yeah.